New weapon and updates in PUBG, Blizzard laying down the ban hammer, Garry's Mod 2, and more. In week 1 of, well, I don't know a name for the show yet, we'll just call it Your Gaming Weekly, from September 6th to September 13th. I'm Luke Seabach, and let's talk about games. Let's get started with some recent gaming news on this week. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds just hit 10 million units sold, and Steam Spy reported PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds hitting 1 million concurrent players. That's a lot of people and a lot of chicken dinners. And a lot of people botting for in-game items to sell as real-life cash. You ever play and see a bunch of players get kicked out of the plane at the end of its flight, and just to see a bunch of players just slowly parachuting down all at the same time? Well, yeah, there you go, bots trying to get their nice ivory dresses. It's probably not ivory, but just trying to make some money. Speaking of PUBG, let's talk about the Mini 14, the new rifle that's being added. It looks, wooden? The stock on it looks like one could attach some micro Uzi stock to it, but then again, we'll have to find out. Foggy weather seems to be the newest inclusion added to the map as well. The Mini 14 will be found all across the land of PUBG next week, with test servers being up in 2 days, so by the time you see this video, I think it's up already. Moving on, Blizzard is set to permanently ban repeat offenders in Overwatch. Are you one of those players who throws games in Overwatch? Or maybe you like to hack constantly and tell your team for being... Sorry. Game director Jeff Kaplan talks about his plans for stronger punishments against abusive players in the Overwatch community. With that said, Blizzard plans to silence your punk ass, that's not a real quote, I made that up, via suspensions and bans. So maybe you shouldn't make fun of your teammates. Just a little bit. Just work on it, alright? Hey, remember LA Noire? That cool detective game with that one guy from Mad Men? The guy got shot in the eye? Well, according to Rockstar, new versions of LA Noire are coming out November 14th for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, plus the VR case files for the HTC Vive. But does this mean LA Noire will be remastered, or will it be the same game just ported on newer consoles? Regardless, I'd like to see some detective VR stuff, that sounds fun. Speaking of VR, the TP cast for the HTC Vive is now available for pre-order. It's a wireless addition to the Vive, allowing you not to get tangled by those pesky wires hanging behind your head. But Luke, how much will it cost? Thank you for asking that. It's currently being priced at $299. You're welcome. But now you can experience wireless VR. Let's talk about Scorn. What the heck is Scorn? Scorn is, yeah, I'm just confused as you. EBB, or EB Software, I guess, is working on something that looks like a survival horror game they currently have slated for a 2018 release. If you want to check it out, it's got a new teaser trailer and gameplay trailer. Am I high? Do you still play Darkest Dungeons? If so, the Shieldbreaker class just got announced. No official release date has been announced, but hey, new class. Friday the 13th has new DLC, quote, coming soon, called the Spring Break Clothing Pack. Now you could run around in the woods semi-naked, being chased by a murderer, and look damn good doing so. Gears of War 4, our favorite chainsaw assault rifle explosion gore fest, has a new update. But what does this bring? New maps, including remastered Gears of War 3 map, Mercy, and a new map, Harbor Haze. Low visibility fog seems to be the cool new thing on the Harbor Haze map, with a brand new mist mechanic, reducing visibility and keeping you on your tippy toes. In addition, 500 gamer score worth of new achievements and matchmaking improvements are added, including region-locked matchmaking. This lets you play with players from your region, as well as adding skill-based matching to match you up with players closer to your skill level. And, of course, we have Ranked Season 2. All of this is yours free on September 12th. Basically, but by the time you're watching this video, it's been out, so if you're into that, just play it, okay? Nintendo's already ditching the Wii U for the Switch, shutting down Miiverse. Miiverse will be shut down on the 3DS and Wii U on November 8th, alongside Wii U chat. Thousands of Miis will be suddenly just snuffed out. Mii genocide. Dead Rising 4 is getting a new package called Frank's Big Package. See what I did there? That's funny. This pack brings new costumes, weapons, and a story expansion, available December 5th, 2017. Skullgirls hit 1 million copies sold on Steam. Woo! Yeah. Skullgirls is cool. Bethesda apparently is having a new game coming out that they haven't told anybody about, and never mind. Pete Hines, vice president of Bethesda, said to ignore what he said, so there goes hope. SAMUS has been announced, which some people are calling Garry's Mod 2. Facepunch says, our intention with SAMUS is to make a powerful game engine, Unreal 4 right now, and build a hot-loading C# layer on top of it. The idea being that you never have to touch C++, you never have to wait for things to compile, and that you'll never have to close the game while developing. I don't know if I'd personally call this Garry's Mod 2, as it's currently super early in the prototyping stage, but the resemblance is definitely there. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, shows off its difficulty setting, showing that Trey Parker and Matt Stone still clearly give no fucks, and it's not being censored anywhere in the world, while it's predecessor has been censored in both Europe and Australia. So good for South Park. A new map, the Candela device, and 3 new operators were announced in Rainbow Six Siege's new DLC titled Operation Blood Orchid. So get ready to start camping corners again and shooting at walls, because you'll need the Rainbow Six Siege Year 2's pass to play them. That's it this week for news, so let's talk about releases. The Humble Honey Sakura bundle, try saying that 5 times really fast, has been announced with a plethora of, hentai visual novel games. For $10, you can buy 15 of your favorite visual novels and not tell anyone that you bought them. Checking your back every time you launch the game, making sure nobody is watching you play them. It's okay. I won't tell anyone, alright? Monster Hunter Stories came out September 8th for the 3DS, so check that out. Destiny 2 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, well, you already know that's out. NHL 18 for consoles and PC. NASCAR Heat 2 for Xbox One and PS4. Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 for consoles and PC. SENRAN Kagura Peach Beach Splash, a PS4 exclusive. And Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, Mysteries of the Isle for PS4, Vita, and PC all come out September 12th. Divinity Original Sin 2 has a PC release date of September 14th. Dishonored Death of the Outsider comes out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC September 15th. Metroid Samus Returns on September 15th for the 3DS. And NBA 2K18 on all consoles and PCs September 19th. That's it for this week's episode of, I still don't know a name for the show. The weekly gaming news. This has been the first episode ever made, so if you want to leave a comment, tell me what you think of the episode. That'd be awesome. Whether or not I should continue doing this. If not, rest in peace show. And also leave a comment, tell me what you're playing this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Luke Seabach. Follow me on Twitter or not. It's your call. And I'll see you next week. Oh, and as always, there's a link to the script in the description below in case you want to check that out. And also, all the links to the news posts and whatever are in the description. So check that out if you want more info. All right, that's it. Yeet!